All right, today is the 18th of January, 2024. I am long the market right now. I've got 10 micro contracts on. Everything just looking so bullish that I went ahead and got in. I'm in at 47.75. This is a 15-minute chart. Excuse me, right here. One thing I just noticed, it is 4:25 a.m. in the morning. I don't like trading before 5 o'clock in the pre-market or this London session, whatever you want to call it. But everything is just so bullish. And let me show the book map. There's a lot of liquidity up here at 80, 47.80. So I'm in at 47.75. I'm trying to get out around 78. That's kind of my goal. Just said it'll give me a few points and it will get me out before, because a lot of times it doesn't go up and completely hit that number. So uh, news is coming out. I think it's unemployment is coming out at, let's see, uh, that's coming out at 8:30, unemployment claims, and the Philly Fed manufacturing index. So, and building permits. So that's kind of where I'm standing right now. I may get out ahead of this, but I think I'm pretty safe. Well, I've got my stop way down here. My gosh, I hope it doesn't go down there. Um, it is looking pretty bullish to me. So we'll just see what happens here in the next half hour or so. I'm going to go grab some coffee and I'll freeze it and come back. All right, so I added five more. I'm up 15 contracts right now. It's just looking really bullish. And I really like the book map as far as what I'm looking at to kind of gauge where things are going. The cumulative volume delta is heading up. It's a steady pace. It's just a steady, nothing fancy, nothing strong. I've got one of my take profits areas. Let's see. So this is the magnet. It's trying to get up to 47.80. It doesn't mean it will, but it's headed that way. I'm going to take off five at 76 and 75, hopefully, if it gets up there. And then I'm just going to start peeling them off. Like I said, I think the last one's 78.75. Let's just see if we can get up there. So I'll come back if after I freeze it and see what happens. Yeah, I'll freeze it and then I know I'm rambling. Sorry, these are my trading notes. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. So sorry to put you through that. All right, so they've added a little more liquidity up here at 82, and they're keeping that at 376. It should at least get my first take profit. This is 26.34 to this cumulative volume delta. So it's, excuse me, it seems to be going up. I hope I'm just reading this right. It was just 75. Yeah, I've got my first take profit, like I said, at 76.75. So hopefully we can at least get that. Um, Everything's looking like it wants to go up, but I will. I'm going to pause it again and see what happens here. Okay, so it just went through and took out two of my take profits. My trades, I should say. I'm up about 130 bucks right now. Still got one more on it to take profit up here at 78. Let's see. That was a strong little move just now. It's now cumulative volume delta is up to 32.27. I just don't want to. I want to move my stop up below that 53 here, 73, I should say. Um, Probably should have taken. Well, let's see. Here I'm thinking out loud again. And right now I'm up about 100. Uh, I'm thinking about just bagging this out. And let me pause it and think this thing through a minute. All right, so I went ahead and closed my position. So I'm down. I'm up 52 bucks in three accounts. So up 150 for the morning. I probably will wait till after the news comes out. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. So I'll freeze it and come back. It's still in my mind. It's still bullish. Uh, we'll just see what happens though. All right. So like I said, these are my trading notes. I want to see on the Bookmap what is going to happen here. They added liquidity at 75. It looks like, or let's see. It's 74.50. You got 480. If it busts on through that to the upside, the only thing is they've taken away the liquidity up here. And there was like 300 some, I guess, whatever. It looks like 192 there. But 82.50 still has 225. But now this has been taken away. So I'm going to just see what happens. I mean, 23.44 on the cumulative volume delta. Uh, this is the 15-minute chart, and it looks like it's got a little bull flag going, still in the uptrend. But the thing I don't like is the MACD is starting to cross over. That doesn't mean it won't go on up, and the DMI is still bullish. So I'm just going to stay out, but I want to have this as reference. I mean, this is good future knowledge of how to read this book map of what's going on. So I'm just putting this in here right now. I originally was going to get in at 70, 75.25 above that 75 level and on the long side, but because I figured it'd probably go up. But when they took this liquidity away, I just don't know right now. Even though 85 just added, um, this is something to watch. So I will be back here. All right, so here again, we got 500. There were 500 orders there. Now all of a sudden they're pulled. They were at 74 and a quarter. It's trading at 73.75 right now, and they've added more liquidity just up here above. See, I was still had a bullish sentiment myself, but now they pulled all those other orders at 80. That's what I'm just not trusting. I don't know what to which way to think right now. The market is still, this is the 15-minute chart, and it is still kind of pointing up. Yeah, I think if it breaks above those, here's the VWAP right here. The only thing is the MAC, I mean, this is MACD, and it's wanting to curl down, but the DMI is still bullish. This looks like a little bull flag right here. Draw that line there. Yeah, I don't know. This is one of those things where I just got to sit on the sidelines and watch what happens, and then I can come back and kind of, if I see this again, then hopefully I'll know what to do, what action to take. So let me freeze it here. All right, so in my mind, I want to get long above this high right here, back here. It is a bull flag. Everything is looking, not everything is looking bullish. The 5-minute chart, the 15 is still going, and let me pull the book map over. They've got that all that liquidity right there and it's stacking up. So if it can push on through, I think it's going to go on up. I just don't know that I need to be in on it because this is kind of like I said, they pulled that liquidity up here at 80, but 85 has a lot. Let's see anything up here. So 85 is a big target. 82 is also nothing down below really. So if it can make it through all this, it should. I would like to put in an order. I don't know. The news hadn't come out yet. It's still only 5:45 in the morning. So I got to just sit on my hands. That's part of trading. It's sit on that's a position. It's not in a position. All right. So, like I said, I'm talking to myself right now. So anyway, I'll come back in a little bit. All right. So that number at 75 was the 500, and it broke through it, and it just took off. So this was a relevant bull flag. Everything was showing like it should be going up. Even though the MACD was pointed down, the DMI right here is also bullish. It looks like it's breaking new ground. It's probably going to go up to 85. I may wait for well, I am going to wait because I missed that trade. So we'll just see what happens. Okay, so I went ahead and got in when it went down a little bit, and I got in above that high. I got in at 78.75, and I went ahead and got out at 80.75, and boy, I got in just lucky. I think it's still, well, that, as Oliver Velez calls it, the elephant bar, the real strong candle up. That's kind of what I was going off of. I think it's still got room to go up, and probably at least 82. Anyway, I'm done for the day. $152 in each account. So that's what, 400. I don't know. I'm not going to do the math right now. I'm tired. $450, whatever. Uh, I'll I will sign off right now. This video is going a little long. It's 11 minutes. So I'm profitable for today, and I hope you had a good trading day. Like I said, these are my trading notes. I appreciate you watching. If give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I'm sorry if I rambled so much, but this is kind of what trading's about too. It's a lonely business. But anyway, I should have just kept my order in where I had it right here above 75 and a quarter, or at 75 and a quarter. I would have probably gotten a bad fill because when it shot right through, but I ended up getting in later anyway. So I'm signing off. I'll see you in the next video then. Thanks for watching.